Hey, Church on the Hill friends, happy Friday. Hope you're having a fantastic week. My goal for the next couple moments is to throw you into utter confusion. I want you to take a look at these pictures right here. This first picture you may recognize as Mardi Gras beads that this guy is wearing. What comes to mind when you think of this picture? New Orleans, right? Partying, debauchery, and you're probably all correct with all of those things coming to mind. But the second photo is a man who just had ashes spread on his forehead from an Ash Wednesday service. All of these are related by a tradition that was created by the Catholic Church more than 1,000 years ago, and it's this tradition. It's called Lent. Now, Lent used to be strictly a Catholic thing, but in recent years, it's had a resurgence in Protestant Christian churches like ours. So this Sunday, I'm gonna ask this question: to Lent or not to Lent? Should we participate in this spiritual season called Lent? Here's a quick answer to some of the questions that I posed. Lent begins a season of fasting and a season of prayer and a season of almsgiving, which is showing generosity to the needy. But that's a season of 40 days prior to Easter, where it really culminates in this celebration of the resurrection of Jesus. And so it's a season of showing devotion to God. Now, Lent kicks off on Ash Wednesday, which is this last Wednesday. And you might have seen people around your workplace or around school that had ashes in the form of a cross on their forehead. Well, that begins a fasting season where you refrain from eating certain foods. But listen, if fasting starts on Wednesday, what do you do on Tuesday? Well, that's where people used to get rid of all the foods that they weren't going to be eating over that whole 40 days. And so what's Tuesday? That's Fat Tuesday. You get rid of it by eating it all. And in the French, the words for Fat Tuesday literally are Mardi Gras. Now, Mardi Gras has taken on a life of its own that is not spiritual anymore whatsoever. But let's just say this. I'll tell you the rest of the story about should we participate in Lent on Sunday. To Lent or not to Lent. I hope you'll join us for that. Today, before we're done, would you pause and just pray? I want you to pray for middle school students because this weekend they're going to be at camp. And let's just pray that God would meet them in a very real way, that their lives might be more tuned into Him, committed to Him. So pray for them before we're done. Next, men's night out. We're going to go to a Warriors Grizzlies basketball game. If you're interested in that, take a look at the information below. Women of Wonder, you have a movie night coming up. Take a look at the information on that and feel free to sign up. Church, love you. And I can't wait to see you on Sunday where we'll talk more about this season of Lent. God bless.